Hello and welcome back to Zekism and Tron Ares. Tron Ares is the new film, the third in the franchise from Disney. It's come out of the blue. I sort of got wind of this a year or two ago that it was on its way, but I'm surprised it's here. The official trailer has been released today. I can't show it to you. Apologies, because I've been dinged twice from studios for showing footage. And it's one of those things you have to weigh up whether to fight it or not and risk your channel being closed down. But nevertheless, Tron Ares is due to be released this autumn. I'm curious. I mean, it looks fantastic. Those of you who fellow Tron fans like myself, the original is brilliant. Tron Legacy I really think is great and really underappreciated in my opinion. And I've been on the ride in Disney World, which was good as well. But this film looks fantastic. The director is the director of such luminaries as the last Pirates of the Caribbean film, which didn't do too well, I don't think, and the last Maleficent film, the Maleficent sequel, which again was fine. So clearly he got the job because he's in-house at Disney and he's a name they know who they can trust to sort of shepherd a project through to fruition. But I must say, the production design looks amazing. The CGI effects look brilliant. That treatment of the Disney logo is enough. That looks beautiful. Yeah, I love it. Red isn't a colour we're associating with Tron regularly. It's usually orange and blue across a black background or what have you. But I mean, look, see clearly from the shot. I mean, spoilers. Tron Legacy at the end, it looks like Jeff Bridges sacrifices himself to Flynn. Flynn is his character's name. Sacrifices himself to save his son. And Olivia Wilde's character, who was a digital AI, I can't remember her name. Anyway, they escape back to the real world, and it seems like Jeff Bridges sacrificed himself. The fact he's in this film wearing the same outfit, the same sort of pajama look, tells me that maybe he survives it, and he's able to build, as you can see on screen now, a utopia within the AI world, within the digital realm. And yeah, so that's the plot outline, I would imagine. And then you get to here, we're back in the real world. Evan Peters, as you can see here, always great in everything he's in, welcomes the human race to what seeming like they assume they're an alien race because they come through obviously on a spaceship. So I think that's the assumption I'm making. I can't see anything to corroborate that online, but seemingly they think they're aliens landing and this is first contact essentially. However, the Jared Leto character looks like he's a digital AI. To me, so he may have come from the grid, from the digital world Jeff Bridges built. You can see here we get some disc battles between the good and the not so good digital AIs. There you go. Always like disc wars. And so here's Jared Leto taking part. Now I don't know whether all of the red AIs are all Jared Leto sort of clones or not. That's still to be established, but is Jared Leto doing some kung fu fighting? Now, I've mentioned his name, Jared Leto, as your lead star of the film, and we'll just scroll through the rest of the trailer. I mean, it looks great. I'm excited for it. The effects look great. Tron is always a great one to make the world. It's so visually appealing. There's Gillian Anderson there with Evan Peters. Evan Peters sort of playing a corporate schmooze sort of character. This scene with the bikes chopping the police car in half with their trail that comes out the back of them. It looks amazing, and so it's digital AI is now invading the real world. I'm on board. What I may not be on board with, and I think a lot of people may feel this way, is this man on screen here, Jared Leto. He's the lead star of the film, and so that's problematic for a couple of reasons. Number one, obviously it's Jared Leto. He divides people. He's a divisive figure, and as a lead actor, I mean, personally, I'm not a big fan of his screen presence. I think he's a little iffy, if not creepy. I hear about all his method acting ways and his sort of weird, method stuff, and you sort of it's off-putting. Nevertheless, I think he has a fan base out there clearly. So you have to, find whatever. He is a name to get to lead the rejuvenated franchise that is Tron. I mean, it's 15 years since the last one. I think Tron Legacy came out in 2010. So here's Jared Leto leading the film. We're not still holding his Joker against... Oh, we are still holding it against him. Yes, it was a terrible performance. I hate the fact that people retrospectively are now saying, well, actually, no, there was stuff in there. His Joker was terrible. It was terrible then, it's terrible now. let's just put that one to bed. Let's leave that one in the dust. So we're not holding that against him, so to speak, although it was terrible. No, I think there are a big problem coming with promoting this film, because last month it was revealed that I think in the District of New York, 9 accusers or multiple women, but I think 9 are listed in the article, have accused him of sexual impropriety. Women recount alleged behaviour, including flirting with teenagers, as predatory, terrifying, and unacceptable. And so, yeah, the multiple women have accused the 53. I mean, he looks great for 53, but never that aside, he's accused of predatory, terrifying, unacceptable behaviour. And yeah, they've come forward to accuse him. Now, that's not necessarily a conviction. That's not a decrying him as guilty as charged or anything like that. That is an accusation, obviously, been made public. And so there will be questions, no doubt, asked when this film is being promoted. I'm sure PR people could nip them in the bud, so to speak, saying that he's not going to answer any questions on this, and this. But I would imagine it might be a slightly awkward press tour when they're doing this, which is essentially aimed at kids / teenagers, because that's what the nature of Tron is. It isn't as much of a grown-up franchise, although you're appealing to a fan base that, like myself, near 40. I'm not sure how many kids, but this is, I would imagine, to get the next generation of youngsters into this franchise, so that Disney can then monetize it more, make sequels, make a whole new IP franchise that they can then, bleed off the back of over the next few years. But starting it off with a controversial lead actor, well, here we are. We're in 2025, and these things are made public. So that's the only, not the only, but that's the big elephant in the room with regards to this film. Other than that, look at this, Jeff Bridges back as Flynn. You love to see it. I don't think this film could have been greenlit without him being in it. It would be stupid to not have him in it. But you see Jared Leto and Flynn. I wonder if Flynn created Jared Leto's character as the new oh gosh, what's his name? His digital AI replacement, basically, who tried to usurp him in Tron Legacy. Oh god, why does that name escape me? Let me know in the comments if you're listening. It should be on the tip of my tongue. It's really obvious, but yeah, I think the film looks good, if not probably competent at worst. But it looks amazing. I'm on board. The soundtrack, rather than Daft Punk doing it this time, it's 9 Inch Nails. I can't confess to be the biggest 9 Inch Nails fan in the world, but I'm aware of them. I'm sure the soundtrack will be banging. I mean, the one from the trailer is amazing. So yeah, if the rest of the film follows suit and it's a bit more hard rocky than the Daft Punk synth, which worked really well in Tron Legacy, then I think we're in for a good time. What do you think? Are you excited for this movie? I am. Do you echo me, or do you go, nah, it's not for me, and I don't give a monkeys about it? Then let me know in the comment section below. Please leave me a like and subscribe for the channel, and I'll see you next time. Thank you so much. Bye bye.